What's up? It's your boy Kelvin. You watching TooLiveMedia. Bow. A huge influence. You know, growing up around the house, my mom loved Erykah Badu. She would play just a lot of old school jams, so that's what really what I grew up on. A lot of the old school tracks. Nothing really like newer school, unless I played it myself. You feel me? But just around the house, definitely some old school jams. Like the cookouts, you already know how that goes. There's a lot of great artists out there that I pull potential from or pull inspiration from. My main one, I would probably say Party Next Door. All through high school, a lot. You know, my girl knows that I had a playlist, and that playlist probably consisted of 75% Party Next Door. Like I love, man, that's my go-to. Like if you're chilling with some girls, you're chilling by yourself. It's just a cool little vibe, and I've always that's the kind of vibe I picked up on. You know, so that's what I kind of like. That's the kind of music I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of music I wanted to make. Like, that was it. The vibe, bro. You know, like going to concerts, I love turning up, like don't get me wrong, but you don't want to do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? You have those moments where you just want to relax, you know what I'm saying? Smoke a little something with your friends and just enjoy it. And like R&B is like a great background, you know what I'm saying, type of music. That's just like, that's ideal for me. I met a lot of dope ass artists that, shout out my boy Noah the Great. I feel like he's one of the best artists out here. He's not from San Antonio, but he lives out here. And he showed me a lot of things just about, you know, the writing process, the type of energy you want to give, you know, behind the mic, and just like overall just how to construct your music, you know, just how to be a better artist. And definitely, you know, being out in San Antonio, I feel like I learned a lot just from the artists out here I work with. I could record anywhere, anytime. It could be in a garage, it could be in my car. But what I would need to make like my best music and engineer myself, and I make my own vocals. You know what I'm saying? I need my interface, my Apollo Twin, my laptop, of course, any type of headphones. Yeah, I'm not picky. It could be Apple headphones. I'm still make a banger. And then a microphone, headphones, laptop, interface. That's really all you need right there. You can make bangers. Like after that, for real. All my shit, but I would say definitely Eye of the Storm. I definitely talk more about just like my upbringing and kind of what I went through to get to this point. Shout out my boy Donnie from Dallas. He's one of the first producers that I linked up with, and he kind of showed me the way and gave me tips and tricks along the way. We were going to his studio. I kind of realized what I wanted and what I didn't want, you know, from a producer. And I'm like, man, I could do this myself. So when I came out here for school, I'm like, you know, I'm sitting around, I'm looking for studios. I'm like, why am I looking for one I could just build myself? So I took my space that I had, and just my girl helped me actually put together, you know what I'm saying, get some furniture. I looked up certain equipment. I did my research, what kind of equipment would be perfect just to start off with, you know. And then from there, I kind of progressed and built on that.
Okay.
And that's what Studio Live here today. That's how we got here. You know what I'm saying? Constant, stacking, constant. You know, piece by piece, building. And finally got here today. That's what you see. Studio Live 2.0. Currently, I mix and master. Producing is more of like the beat making, but producing can also be putting together a beat, you know. But I would say producing is more beat making. And I'm getting there, but I haven't really touched base on that. But I'm definitely, I would say, one of the best engineers in San Antonio. At least one of the younger, you know what I'm saying, engineers out of San Antonio for sure. I got some credibility out here.
This pussy's only pussy and I get it when I need it.
That was a lot of fun, man. Shout out Stretch, man, another producer I work with. He kind of pulled me in under his wing. And that's when I really started taking music a little more serious. I got to, he invited me over to his crib. He's like, bro, let's work on a project, you know, no charge, just come in here and have fun. We'll see what we can cook up. And went over to his house, sure enough, we cooked up he had some beats already cooked up, and he was just going through them. I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And a lot of people know, they say got like 40K plays right now. And that's a party, that's the banger. Like everybody gets hyped to. And I actually had a show out here in San Antonio not too long ago that I got a chance to perform. It was actually at Soundplug. Soundplug hosted an event. Shout out Retro Moy. They hosted an event, had me perform, and I got the crowd hyped, man. They loved it. So shout out to them.
Taking everything slow.
I'm not gonna tell you the name and when's gonna drop, but I do got a new R&B EP on the way. I'm working with my boy Brandon, another producer that I found out here. Man, it's coming, man. You ready? Kelvin, 2020, it's coming.
And I never pretend a nigga.
Man, really just be having fun, and that's a lot of my the process of me making my music. I just like to have fun with it, man. I don't like to try too hard to be something I'm not. You know, I like to, and right now I'm working on being more personal. You know what I'm saying? Giving people more of my story and more of what I went through, because a lot of my music in the past was just like I said, me having fun and just kind of talking about, you know, girls and smoke, and that's, everybody does that, you know. Now I want to touch base on where I'm from, you know, how I got here and where I'm going, and so my fans can have like more of me. I would say my most lit show was opening up for Trippie Redd back in was that June for it was April 2019. And I got to put my brand, Studio Live, on the big screen in front of hundreds of people, man. And they said I was one of the, they said I was the best performer. Even though Trippie Redd was there, everybody knew his music. I'm the one, and me and my boy Solomon, we were on stage. Shout out him, he's my hype man. We got on stage, we throwing water on the crowd, we slapping hands, we jumping down, you know what I'm saying, right there in front of them, like, we giving them energy, and that's what people want to see, you feel me? And even Trippie Redd, he was on stage, you know, everybody knows his song, singing along, but he was just like, back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But they said I was the best performer, and that felt great, I actually thought it would hit me a little harder. I thought I'd be in a drought. I didn't think people would want to record, but I'm guessing that, you know, with the studio, I'm guessing that since, you know, everybody's at home, they got the, you know, their stimulus check, they want to spend it, they want to take a little more risk, so they bringing it to me, and I appreciate that. You know, I'm using it, I'm putting it to work, I'm gonna keep making upgrades, and I'm working with Brandon, I'm putting that money back into him as well, working on a project, and it's great, it's great right now. It didn't really affect me, like, it didn't hit me hard, it's helping me a lot actually, so thank you. I would say shout out Trouble, but I'll fuck Trouble. More hits, more bangers, and you know, hopefully I can get this new spot going, Studio Live 3.0, and just keep upgrading. That's all I plan to do with just life in general, is just keep moving forward, keep upgrading, and bringing the people up around me. What's up, Maggie? And just, you know what I'm saying, just keep elevating. That's all I want to do, is just keep getting better, man. That's all I can do. And like I said, dropping more music that's more personal, and that kind of represents my brand and myself and my family. Just a little more, for sure.